Hello, good morning everyone. So, in this recorded lecture, we will see actually, we have started with the definition of a dense set. Before that, we have seen closure of the set and some of the properties of the closure of the set. Okay, so what is closure of the set? A bar is nothing but the smallest closed set containing A. Okay, so first we have to collect all the closed set, and among them we have to select the smallest closed set which contains A. Okay, so this is what the closure of the set. Now next one we have seen the dense set. What is a dense set? If suppose I want to say E bar is equals to X, then we can say that the E is dense in X, or every point of E is a limit point of X. In the last lecture I have shown you the example also. The For the set of rational number, we can say that Q union derived set of Q. What is a derived set of Q? We have discussed in detail why the derived set of Q is a set of a real number. In that, we have found that every point of Q is a limit point of R. Okay, this we have seen for a usual topological space. Even we have seen for irrational also. For irrational also, we are getting the closure of irrational numbers is R. That is, every point of irrational number is a limit point of R. Even we know that R bar is equal to R. That means every point of R is a limit point of R itself. Okay, so that's why we can say that R is dense in itself. Okay, so these are the things which we have seen in the last lecture. Now let us go for the usual things which we are seeing for every definition. Okay, after every definition, we are going to see what is the effect on indiscrete T space and discrete T space. Okay, let us see what will happen about indiscrete T space. What we have initially 2 is equal to phi and x. Okay, we have 2 is equals to phi and x. If we have 2 is equals to phi and x, and let us discuss about the second one, that is we have discrete T space. For discrete T space, we have actually 2 is equal to power set of x. Now let us take any subset E of x in both the cases. Okay, we don't know what is x itself, and that's why we don't know what is E. But in general, we want to find out what is the effect of E on this with the help of indiscrete and discrete T space. Okay, so what is E? We have to find out it is any subset of X, and what is E bar? E bar is the smallest closed set containing E. Okay, smallest closed set containing E. Smallest closed set containing E. E को contain करने वाला smallest closed set है. Now how many closed set we have here? If you remember, I have told you that how to find out the closed set. We can have the set of closed set. K is nothing but the complements of members of tau. What is the complement of phi x? Complement of x is phi, right? So how many closed set we have? Phi and x. So what is the smallest closed set containing E? E को contain करने वाला smallest closed set कौन सा है? Yes, can you tell me what is the smallest closed set containing E? We are having only two closed set. Out of them, one is empty, another is x. So E को contain करने वाला closed set कौन सा है? So we are having only one closed set X which contains E, right? Phi is also there, but phi does not contain E. E is the one non-empty subset we have selected, right? We can say here E is a non-empty subset which we have selected from X. Now we can say that this X is a closed set which contains E, and we can say it is the smallest one itself because we are having only two closed set. We have to select the smallest closed set containing E. E को contain करने वाला smallest closed set चाहिए, right? But if someone say that phi is the smallest, but it is not containing E now. So we have to select the smallest closed set containing E. E ला contain करणारा smallest closed set पाहिजे. Phi पण smallest closed set आहे, पण तो phi E ला contain करत नाही. Okay. So K and tau, these are what equal in case of indiscrete T space. This we have seen in detail for the one lecture in which we have found what are the family of the closed set. Okay. So what are family of a closed set? It is complements of members of टो. जो भी members of टो है उसका complement लेना है वो आपको closed set का family मिलेगा, right? So we can say that now smallest closed set containing E is X. So hence we can write E bar is equal to X in this case, right? So this in this case it is true, but what about this one? Here also the definition is same. E bar is a smallest closed set containing E. Now how many closed set I have in this power set of X which contains E? Okay, because E itself, now because we know that family K and tau are same in case of indiscrete and discrete T space. Now family tau and K, if both are same in case of indiscrete and discrete T space, we if you remember one of the example I have taken you in short so that you can understand why the family K and tau are equal in case of discrete T space. For indiscrete it is easy to show. But for discrete how to show it is पावर सेट ऑफ एक्स क्या होता है सेट ऑफ ऑल सबसेट्स ऑफ एक्स अगर आप एक सबसेट ऑफ एक्स लोगे so उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑब्वियसली इन पावर सेट ऑफ एक्स विल बी देयर ना. So if you don't remember this, go back to some of the lectures in which I have taken one example how to show that the family K is equal to 2 in case of a discrete T space, in which we have shown that the smallest closed set containing E bar we have to show. So what will be the smallest closed set containing E? E itself, no? E is contained in E. क्योंकि E closed भी होगा open भी होगा, right? Because whatever may be member of tau, it is always open as well as closed in case of discrete T space, right? Because in case of discrete space we have family K is equal to 2, that is equal to power set of X, means set of all subsets of X are always open and closed. Okay, set of all subsets of X are always open and closed. So hence I can have E subset of E itself, and then we can say that E bar is equals to E. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. And for this one, I will tell any proper subset of indiscrete T spaces always dense in X. You can have a remark for this one. Any proper subset of indiscrete T space is dense in capital X. Okay. Now let us see some of the properties of the dense set. Let us see some of the properties of the dense set. For that, let us start with the first one. Let A be the subset of V. Now we have to find out what is A bar and B bar. Okay. Before that, first let us go for the usual ones which we are seeing. X bar is equal to X, which we already know, and phi bar is equals to phi. So here you can see x bar is equal to X. We have defined dense set as E bar is equal to X itself, right? So if X bar is equal to X, so we can say that X is dense in itself. Now superset of a dense set is again a dense set, right? Let us go for the next one. Superset of a dense set in X2 is again dense in X2. You have to find out whether superset of a dense in X is algorithm. So what will be resultant for that? We have A subset of B. We have seen these type of properties for the derived set of A, for set of limit points, and for dense set, closure of the set. So that's why let us now see the property for the dense set. So what is given to us initially? We have been provided that A is dense. Okay, what is our aim to prove that? Superset of A. That is, we have to prove that superset of a dense set in X2 is again a dense set in X2. Right? So let me prove this one. A is dense in a dense set in X2. So we have to prove that B is dense set in X2. To prove that B is also dense set in X2. Now if I want to prove that B is dense set in X2, how to prove this one? Yes, if I want to prove this one, what I have to do, what is given to us, A is subset of B. By the properties of closure, I can say A bar is contained in B bar. Now, can anyone tell me what, sorry, now it is a recorded lecture. So A bar means what? If I say A is dense in X, it means that, what is the meaning of dense in X? It means A bar is equal to X. So instead of this A bar, I can write it as X is contained in B bar, right? But what is X? X is a universal set. So X cannot be contained in B bar. Or you can say if it contains in B bar, it should be equal, right? Because what are A and B? These are any subsets of X we have selected, na? First we have selected A and B to be any subsets of X. जो भी आपका element होगा या कोई भी subset होगा, so whatever it is, if you want to say, so it is if it is any subset of any element, it must be belonging to X. X is a universal set. So if I say X is contained in B bar, but always what is true? This you can say this is always true. But this is always true, and hence from the both the statement I can write X is equal to B bar, and hence the result. What do you mean by B bar is equal to X? Or you can say B bar is equal to X means B is dense in X. That means superset. Why it is superset? Because we are saying A is subset of B, which means B is a superset of A. Superset B is dense in X. From where we have started? We have started with A is dense in X. So if we have started with A is dense in X, just we have to prove that B is also dense in X. Okay, those who want to repeat this, you can see the video lecture once again. I hope the views will be increasing for this lecture at least. Let us go for the next one, that is union of two dense set is again a dense set. Okay, we have to prove that union of two dense set is again a dense set. So for that, what we have to do, let A and B be the two dense set. Okay, we have A and B are two dense set. Okay, and what do you mean by A and B are a dense set? A bar is equal to X and B bar is equals to X. Okay, if I say A bar is equal to X and B bar is equal to X, it means that A and B both are dense in X. Now, what is our aim to prove? Union of two dense in X is again a density. That means I have to prove that A union B, its bar is equal to X. Is it okay? That is, I have to prove that, or in another way, I can write A union B is dense in X. Okay, that is, I want to prove that A union B is dense in X. We have been provided that A bar is X, B bar is also X, but we know that, what we know that A union B, its bar is equals to A bar union B bar, but this is not true in case of an intersection. This is having an equality property in case of union, but for the intersection, this is not true. Okay, I hope you remember I have given you one counter example for that also. Now, if I want to write this is A union B, its bar. What is A bar? It is X. Union B bar is also X. What is X union X? X itself. So what I get, A union B, its bar is equal to x. If I am getting that A union B x bar is equal to x, it means that A union B is dense in x, and hence the proof. Simple and easy steps are there. These are only whatever we are seeing now. It is only having a 30 marks percentage in your exam, because they are not going to ask you many of the things from the basic, but still you have to be ready with, because अगर आप यही नहीं समझोगे तो आगे का कोई पॉइंट्स आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. So we can say now what is phi bar? Phi bar is equal to phi. That means it is not equal to x. So we can say that phi is not dense in x, because phi is dense in itself. And for that I can have a remark. What is a remark for this? Any subset of x need not be dense in x. Need not be dense in x, because what is a counter example for that? Phi closure is phi, which is not equal to x, and hence we can say that any subset of x need not be dense, because this is also a subset of x. Now phi is a subset of x, but it is not dense in x. And after that, let us go for the next point, that is interior. You can say interior of the set also. And many times this notation is there, interior, or we can say interior of A, and sometimes they are writing it as I of A. So these type of notations are available in many of the different books. I want to tell you one more thing, that I have shared you the notes of general topology. Many of the students, when they come to fill up the exam form, they are saying that whatever the notes I have shared, वो जो मैंने लिखे थे, okay, my handwritten notes were not so much good, or some problems were there with their notes, that they are not visible and all. So that's why I have shared you the notes. You have to follow that notes. That is sufficient for giving the exam also. Okay, I have shared that note on the WhatsApp itself as well as on the classroom. Okay, so don't be confused. And just like in the Saturday's seminar, some Sabiha was confused that starting we have given the list of 5 students for the first Saturday. Okay, but later on we have changed, and I have updated this on the WhatsApp itself. That rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have to give the seminar on 19th, but still she had not seen. Okay, so those who are having the problem with the notes that I have shared earlier, my handwritten notes. So actually, handwritten notes also are good, because many of the remark I have written there. So it will be helpful for you for the exam also. So, but if you are not capable with that, you can see that notes that I have shared you yesterday, I think. You have to take the print of that notes, or you can see by the PDF itself also, whatever may be convenient for you people. So many of the notes are available. It rather the syllabus is more. It is actually the notes of Shivaji University. So some part of the syllabus is more or less. It may be depending on the whatever the syllabus is designed by both of the university. So many part, that is at least 90% of the syllabus you can gain from there. I don't know how many of you prepare for 100%, because I know that students only prepare for 50%, and out of them only 30% appear in the exam, and you write out of them only 20%, right? So it is just like इलेक्शंस में क्या होता है, नो डाउट इफ 100 पीपल्स आर देयर, 100 के 100 कोई जाके वोटिंग नहीं करता है, लाइक ऑल आर नॉट एलिजिबल, सिर्फ दोज आर एलिजिबल हुज हैविंग द एज मोर देन 80. ओके, 18 से ज़्यादा जो जिसका एज होता है वही एलिजिबल होते हैं. दैट मीन सपोज आई हैव टू से दैट इट इज 60%, इफ आई से 60 to 70% अगर होगा, so these peoples are eligible for giving a vote. It's just like your exams, ना? Giving these are eligible for your votings, but सभी लोग नहीं होते ना जाके देने के लिए. Some maybe they're working outside, just like in our Solapur University itself, right? Sorry, Solapur itself. सोलापुर में भी बहुत सारे जो 18+ के लोग हैं, youth, वो may be working in Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, somewhere else. So they are not available for at the time of elections, at the time of voting. So we can consider that 40% people are going to give a vote, right? And out of 40%, everyone is going to give the vote to different parties, right? Say someone give to party say X, Y, Z. I'm not writing actual party names, so it will be difficult if I write BJP, Congress, and all. So this is what evaluation 40% means. सब लोग अलग अलग देंगे. Suppose X get the 20%, and some get the 10%, 5%, 1%, 2% like this. सो एक्चुअली जो भी इलेक्ट होके आता है वो सिर्फ 20% लोगों को पसंद होता है, राइट? वी हैव टेकन डेटा ऑफ 100 itself because you can analyze this one. So जो 20 लोग इलेक्ट करते हैं वही जो पॉलिटिकल लीडर होता है वो सब पे राज करता है. सो इट इज़ नॉट कंपल्सरी दैट ये 20 लोग सही नेता को ही चुनेंगे. सो I recommend everyone to go for a vote, or if you are not able to do that, you can do it online also by giving some application, right? Okay. सो ये जो 20 लोग सिलेक्ट करते हैं हमारे लिए, जो भी नेता, मे बी MLA, MP, और इट मे बी प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो. सो ये सिर्फ 20 लोग इलेक्ट करते हैं, ये सभी का नहीं है. समटाइम इफ यू रिमेम्बर द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ आवर Prime Minister Narendra Modi, I always say that 130 crore people has elected me. Actually 130 crore people haven't elected them, बिकॉज कुछ तो बहुत ऐसे बच्चे लोग ही हैं ना, 18 से कम एज वाले बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं. सो वी कैन से दैट we can say that only 30 crore people has elected him to be a prime minister. So he cannot be a prime minister of all 130 crore. एक्चुअली ये सब पहले भी है, मतलब ये कॉमन ही है जहाँ पे आई डोंट थिंक सो दिस इज गुड फॉर इलेक्टिंग मेनी लीडर फॉर अस. एंड जस्ट लाइक दैट ऑल्सो वी आर हैविंग द सिलेबस होता है 100%. Suppose, no doubt we are taking 100% syllabus, but in some of the university teachers teach only 90%, or they can teach only 80%, because it is not compulsory for the teachers at the PG level. So at the PG level, it is compulsory for the teachers to teach 80%, and remaining 20% are left over for the students. So if some of the question appears in the exam, so don't say that, madam, you haven't taken this, because no doubt we are covering all the syllabus, all the four faculty, we are covering the syllabus 100%. But still, if some question appears, you you should assume that that is from this 20%. Okay, this is the rule, that because for PG student at least they can understand the things, how to cover that 20%. Okay, if suppose the teacher teaches 90 to 80%, and from them you are going to select आप 70% सिलेक्ट करते हो, आता है एग्जाम में 50%, मतलब याद 50% रहता है, उसमें से आप 30% लिखते, राइट? So in this way the things happens. Okay, so let us go for the next definition, that is interior of the any set. Okay, the name itself suggests that interior don't Okay, let us go for the real life example. If many of you have heard the interior designer course and all. So what do you mean by interior designer? Or actually interior designer मतलब क्या होता है? He or she is going to design your interior of the home. Okay? घर के अंदर जो भी होता है वो डिजाइन करते हैं ना. So here also we are having interior of the set means what is there inside of the set. Okay? So there is some definition of interior of the set and all. So let us go for the definition itself. Before that, firstly we should have, let x2 be a t space, let x2 be a t space, let A be the any subset of X. The interior of A is nothing but a largest open set contained in A. लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट कंटेन्ड इन ए. ए में कंटेन करने वाला लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट चाहिए. समथिंग हियर, यहाँ पे कोई एक सेट चाहिए जो ए में कंटेन करता. राइट, फॉर क्लोजर इट वाज डिफरेंट. ओके, ए बार इज नथिंग बट स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सेट कंटेनिंग ए. ए को कंटेन करने वाला स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सेट. राइट, बट हियर इट इज डिफरेंट. यहाँ पे ए बार में जाता था. राइट, ए इज कंटेन्ड इन ए बार, बट हियर वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट द लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट कंटेन्ड इन ए. ए में कंटेन करने वाला लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट चाहिए, और यहाँ पे क्या था, स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सेट कंटेनिंग ए. ए को कंटेन करने वाला. ओके, ए A is contained in that set, but here A contains that set. Okay, so there is some difference. Here is a small word smallest, and here we are using the word largest, and here the difference is what, A इसमें contain करता है, और यहाँ पे क्या है, A contains the largest open set containing. So A में contain करने वाला largest open set is called a interior of the set. So you can denote this as A interior is always contained in A, and this is always true statement. Now A is contained in A bar, because what is an A bar? Smallest closed set containing A. So remember the definition: smallest closed set containing A. Smallest closed set containing A. A को contain करने वाला. But don't go with the definition like this: A union derive set. No doubt this is a notation. Many times I have asked many students that what is A bar. They say that A union derives set of A. But what is actual definition? Smallest closed set containing A. Okay. Okay. Let me write down so that we can smallest closed set containing A. यहाँ पे contained in A है, यहाँ पे containing A. A को contain करने वाला, और यहाँ पे क्या है, एक A ही उस सेट को लेता है. राइट, सो लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट contained in A. Interior is contained in A, but here A is contained in A bar. यहाँ पे word largest है, यहाँ पे smallest है. So that's why I'm telling repeatedly that whenever you are going to study the general topology or any paper, you should do the study by comparison. Okay, so interior is the largest open set contained in A. So A interior is equal to, how we are going to select the largest? By taking the union. So first I have to select the open sets in such a way that that open sets are contained in A. Okay, that's why I have written here. A के अंदर कंटेन करने वाला लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट चाहिए. राइट, सो व्हाट इज द लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट विच इज कंटेन्ड इन ए. ए के अंदर रहने वाला लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट चाहिए. राइट, so there are what, first we are going to select the open sets which are contained in A. And how we are going to select the largest among them? We are going to select the largest among them by taking the union. But for A bar, what was the result? Intersection. Okay, what was the intersection? It is intersection of all the closed set. Okay, intersection of all the closed set which contains A. यहाँ पे क्या है, containing contained, what was the result? A interior is the largest open set contained in A. और यहाँ पे क्या है, smallest closed set containing A. यहाँ पे contained in A है. यहाँ पे क्या है, containing A. containing थोड़ा सा याद करना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पे largest है, यहाँ पे smallest है. So that's why I told you, for that at least for the paper of topology you should have a comparison, so that the definitions will be easily remembered to you people, that which definition implies which one. Now let us go for the some of the properties, or we can say some of the notes for the A interior. The first one is A interior is always a open set. Why it will be always an open set? Because the definition itself tells us na largest, before being a largest, it is first a open set. How you select the largest? By taking the union. Largest open set. Open set कहाँ पे select करते हैं? टो में से. Set containing, contained in A. Okay. So this is what the definition. So before being a largest, first it is an open set. So in the very similar way of A bar is equal to A, in case of A is closed, I can say A is open if and only if A interior is equal to A. And the third one I can say X to be a discrete space, then 2 is equals to power set of X is equals to K. That means in case of a discrete space I can say this, right? In case of a discrete space I can have A interior is equal to A is equal to A bar, because यहाँ पे जो भी open set है वो closed set है, right? Family of closed set, family of open set both are equal and it is equal to power set of X. Power set of X क्या होता है? Set of all subsets of X. Okay, जो भी सबसेट ऑफ एक्स होगा वो ऑब्वियसली तुमच्या टो मध्ये पण येणार आहे आणि के मध्ये पण येणार आहे. तर सगळे सबसेट ए इंटिरियर पण येणार आहे, ए पण येणार आहे, ए बार पण आहे. जे कुठलाही सेट सिलेक्ट केला तो ओपन पण आहे, क्लोज पण आहे, राइट? सो इट सेल्फ कंटेन करेगा ना. इन केस ऑफ डिस्क्रीट टोपोलॉजी, डिस्क्रीट में क्या होगा? ए इज इक्वल टू ए बार, एंड दिस आई हैव प्रूव्ड जस्ट नाउ. एंड ए इज इक्वल टू ए इंटीरियर इज ऑल्सो बाय डिफॉल्ट, बिकॉज व्हाट इज ए? ए इटसेल्फ इज एन ओपन सेट. ए को कंटेन करने वाला इटसेल्फ लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट कौन सा होगा? A itself, right? Because what is A interior? A interior is the largest open set contained in A. But A itself is the largest open set, ना? A ही अपना open set है. Because if you take any set of X, it is always open as well as it is closed. So hence I can say instead of taking A interior, I can take here A itself, right? Largest open set contained in A. A itself ही largest open set होगा ना? In case of a discrete. No doubt it is not true in all the case. Discrete topology में क्या case है? सभी open set closed set है, right? So if you take any subset of X, it is always open and closed. If I have selected B, B is always open as well as B is closed, right? So what is the largest open set containing B? B को contain करने वाला largest open set क्या होगा? B itself, right? B को छोड़ के कोई largest नहीं होगा ना. So B itself is the largest open set contained in B. So what I can say in this case, B interior is equal to B. What do you mean by B interior is equal to B? I can say it is B is a open set. A is open if and only if A interior is equal to A. In the very similar way, I can say A is closed if and only if A bar is equal to A. I hope everyone is understanding this. So this statement I can write it as every subset of discrete space is always low open. Low open. What do we mean by low open? It is closed as well as open. Because we are saying that A interior is equal to A is equal to A closure. A closure क्या होता है? Closed set होता है, right? इंटीरियर को क्या होता है? ओपन सेट होता है. इट इज लार्जेस्ट ओपन सेट एंड दिस इज स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सेट, राइट? बट ए इटसेल्फ इज ओपन एज वेल एज क्लोज. तो लार्जेस्ट स्मॉलेस्ट सेलेक्ट करने का कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. तो इन केस ऑफ डिस्क्रीट टोपोलॉजिकल स्पेस वी कैन से दैट every subset of a discrete space is always closed open. Now let us check what is the case in case of indiscrete space. So what will happen in case of a indiscrete space? So what we have indiscrete space is phi x, which is nothing but the family K, right? So in this case, let me check what is interior of phi. Or you can write this as INT of phi. and I can write this I of phi. Okay, now we know that phi bar is equal to phi, right? But what will be interior of phi? Interior of phi is nothing but largest open set in phi. कंटेंड इन फाइ की जगह हम इन फाइ करेंगे, राइट? कंटेंड इन और कंटेनिंग दोनों सिमिलर लगता है ना, बस क्लोजर और इंटीरियर में, यहाँ पे इंटीरियर में क्या है, कंटेन इन है, यहाँ पे क्या है, कंटेनिंग। थोड़ा बोलने की कोशिश करो सो दैट यू कैन हैव अ सिमिलरिटी व्हाई देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so instead of taking contained in, we will take it simply in to understand, but not for the exam. Contained in A. What is largest open set in phi? Phi itself ना, phi के अंदर कोई open set हो ही नहीं सकता largest, because phi is not phi is empty ना. So rather we can say before being the largest, first it should be an open set. Phi is always open and closed, so I can say phi interior of phi is a phi itself, and which is equal to phi bar, because here phi bar is phi. Okay, so that's why we can say that phi is both open and closed. Now you can do it for x also. Now let us check for any separate. Okay, suppose I want to find out the interior of any set A. What is interior of A? Largest open set in A, or actually it is contained in A. A में contain करने वाला largest open set चाहिए. Okay, so what is the largest open set contained in A? Yes, what is the largest open set contained in A? How many open sets I have? Only two open sets. What are those? Phi and x. X A में नहीं हो सकता है, right? Because if x is there in A, x will be equal to A. This is not given to us. So what is the largest? Phi. Phi is contained in A. दोनच open set आहेत ना, त्यातला largest open set which is contained in A. X will not be contained in A. No doubt if you are going to prove by the result, just like in the last one, we have proved this A bar is equals to X, no? हाँ, यहाँ पे था A bar X था, इसलिए by default आ गया प्रूफ करते वक्त. So X is contained in B bar. This was we have proved, but here we don't know what is the thing. So that's why we cannot say this. So what is the largest open set contained in A? So we can say it is phi. So we can say interior is phi. So interior in case of indiscrete T space is empty set. But we know that A bar is equal to X in case of indiscrete T space. And what about interior of X? X interior is something but X itself, because we know that X is always open and closed, and hence the result. Okay. So in the next lecture, we will see some of the properties of the interior of the set. Thank you.